Well, hello everybody. Isn't that beautiful? I have had the great pleasure of being right there in Malibu at Four Stones Farm, and it's everything that you can imagine. I'm Marlo. We're in for a treat. We get to spend the next 2 hours with world famous chef Curtis Stone. Coming off the heels of yesterday, big day, but today we in fact are gonna be offering to you some great values. Let me show you what's on tap. We're gonna be talking about his incredible filet mignons. We know that they melt in your mouth. They really are the most epic of all steaks. We've got an incredible offer where you're gonna be able to get, of course, this 10-pack. We have single shipper, 60-day auto ship or 90-day auto ship, totally customizable. For what you might pay for one evening of fine dining, you will be able to experience not only to share with someone, but to be able to experience on multiple nights for the value that we're gonna be offering to you today. We have flex pay for the weekend, 5 flexible payments, a great opportunity for you to be able to try the steaks if you'd like to. Definitely take advantage of the auto ship offer today. That's gonna be coming up in this hour and a lot more. Also coming up, just back in stock after selling out, and it's something that you love because you can use Chef Curtis Stone bakeware not only in your traditional oven, but also in many of your air fryer ovens or your toaster ovens as well. It is all back in stock, and so here's a chance for you to be able to grab this set in your favorite colors. And so we are so excited to be able to share it with you. It's a big customer pick. There are over 100 perfect 5-star reviews here, and then you're gonna get all the sizes that you need for your sweet potato fries, for your burgers. By the way, the turkey burgers are back in stock. The beef burgers are back in stock. We've got such a great show planned for you. All of your veggies are back in stock, so choose your favorite color, shop early. We've got a lot of brand new things that are gonna be coming your way. As you watch our live show, we certainly are encouraging you to go on to the Chef Curtis Stone landing page on our website and enjoy all of the 5 flexible payments. But let's go to the man himself, of course, live from Four Stones Farm in Malibu. And Chef, it is so great to see you today. And I know I was watching yesterday all of the beautiful foods that you were preparing. I was watching with a little bit of envy, but was so excited to see everybody enjoying all the foods.
It was such a joy to have Callie here. We had so much fun. But Marlo, we missed you. We love having you out here as well. So don't be a stranger. You better come back out next time. We had so much fun, and we sold through so many products, but we do still have some things that we didn't even see yesterday. None more favorite of mine than this guy, because I love organized kitchens, right? Now, what we have here is we're calling it the swivel grater. It has a fine grater, it has the coarse grater, and then it has a little ginger grater as well. It's for large and soft cheeses, it's for vegetables, you name it. Now, the thing that I love about this is it all just goes away into this neat little thing, right? So the cool thing is when you want one, you just push it on out. Of course, if you want to remove them all, then you absolutely can, and I'll show you how to do that. You can throw the whole thing in the dishwasher. You don't lose anything. You know, Marlo, when you're looking for one grater, you can't find it. Well, now all of it is right here. Let me put it to work for you so I can show it to you. Let's say you did some beautiful spaghetti and meatballs. Now all you want to do is grate that beautiful, this is that micro grater. You can see that beautiful fine grating happening, and you can see how quick that works, right? So very, very quick and simple. You can do it so many different ways, but that's the fine grater. Now, if I wanted to use the coarse grater, all I do is I put that away. You can see how I've put like a little silicone push. That just pops the next one out. So you can now use this. If you wanted to use the coarse grater, I'll just do it on the plate grate for you so you get to see the difference. This is that very coarse grate. And of course, this is a really hard cheese. This is Parmesan, and I'm grating white on white. And Dave's saying that doesn't make much sense. But there you go. You get to see what I'm talking about. Let me show you the ginger grater as well. You pull that ginger grater out. All you do with a little piece of ginger is you literally just rub it straight over, just like that. It has a flexible head, and that's how you get that beautiful ginger, which of course I'll be doing straight into my soy sauce, which is a lovely, if you're ever doing like little dipping sauces or stir fries, that's the way that you grind the ginger up very, very fine. It almost dissolves. Now you're asking yourself, how do I clean this thing, right? It's a good question to ask. By the way, the whole thing can go in the dishwasher, and all you're gonna do is just open it up and throw the whole thing in the dishwasher just like that.
I love it.
Now, if you want to take it apart, you can. Watch, Marlo. You literally just unclick it there. That pops out.
Oh, nice.
And then the whole piece will pop out like so, and then each one will come out individually. So you can also use them individually if you like, right?
Cool.
And then when you want to put it back together, you just go like that. You pop it back in, and it just couldn't be any simpler. That goes in like that. The top goes in there, and then the other piece goes in on the other side, and it locks back in, and then you're back to having that perfect little swivel. So it just keeps everything nicely and neatly in its place, exactly where you want it.
Chef, I was chiming in because I wanted to be sure. I know that you've been demonstrating from the red, but I want all of our viewers to know that there's also a gray choice, because I know sometimes we're a little specific about, you know, the color choice that we want to outfit our kitchens with, and so we do have the gray and we do have the red choice. I spied this yesterday. Our producer today is Sam, and Sam is like, okay, I'm buying this as well. It's so neat. When you think about traditional graters, right, they're pretty bulky. And I just love that this is so compact, so slim, that can go right into any kitchen drawer that you want. What a great gift that makes as well. And look at how beautiful that presentation is. Look at that.
I mean, look at that. That's chocolate. Like, it's like a snowfall of chocolate, right? I know there's snowfalls happening all over the country right now, but we've got a snowfall of our own. Whether you're doing white chocolate or dark chocolate, you can see how pretty that is. And I'm putting no effort at all onto the grater. It's very, very light touch, and it literally just showers your food in whatever it is that you're grating. I know I went a little crazy there, so forgive me. But Mala, even if you're doing, I mean, someone brought this idea up I thought was pretty cool. It's like a spiced coffee. You know, in Mexico, it's really common. That's my beautiful coffee bag, by the way. We do have those available for you as well. But it's common to put different spices into coffee. So I'm putting a little nutmeg, right? So whatever spice, you can see the nutmeg right there. I've got a little cinnamon. Maybe you want to put a little cinnamon in. That works beautifully as well. Even star anise, you can go ahead and do a little star anise as well. So you can go ahead and grate spices straight on into your coffee. Next, I'm going to show you something here. Tzatziki, right? Because this will also grate veggies. Now I'm going to use the coarser of the two. Notice how I'm not looking for anything. By the way, sometimes you'll see these, they have those big old handles. Well, the carry case, is the handle. So it takes up hardly any space in your kitchen cabinet or your drawer. And then, of course, when you want to use one, you just pull it right on out. Now, if I wanted to use the cucumber, watch how quick and simple. I mean, see that? You can see how effortless this really is. I'll bring the bowl up a little closer. And you can see I can grate through that whole cucumber in no time whatsoever, right? So if you're making tzatziki, it also works on harder vegetables like the carrot. Now, if I wanted to use my finer grater to do the lemon or even the garlic, I just flip it on out. It's all in the one place. It's why so many people love this, and it's already becoming a real hit. It's very, very popular. I mean, my goodness. Have a look at that lemon and how quickly you're able to zest the lemon. And then let's switch it up and go straight into something like garlic. I don't know if you like stinky garlic fingers, but I don't, and that's why I love grating it instead of chopping it, because you don't get it. You can see how it comes through there. You don't get it all over your skin. So very, very quick, simple and easy, and you can see Very, very cool. Now, the next thing, Marlo, is putting it in the dishwasher. Like I said, you'll open the whole thing up. You'll throw it in the dishwasher like that. Or, if you want, you can take it apart and just wash the pieces that you used.
Well, again, take advantage of the special value all weekend long. As we, of course, celebrate President's Weekend, we are giving you an opportunity to shop for 5 flexible payments, so less than $4. This was a big hit yesterday, so we have the remaining quantities. There's only 1 more hour of shows with Chef Curtis Stone for the weekend. So this is a great opportunity for you to be able to shop. I know, like so many of you, we're always on the hunt, and we're always looking for what's new from Chef Curtis Stone. I think that's one of the fun things that we do, Chef, and I know that you're aware of that, and so maybe you don't own this. This is an opportunity for you to be able to grab it. $3.39 on the first flex pay. Just let us know if you'd like to have the gray or the red. Your item number is 856701. Congratulations. We have more to come. Don't forget, lots and lots of food in the show. We have the filet mignons coming up. We have coming up next hour, we're going to give you a look at some of the turkey burgers coming up. We have some of the wonderful pork coming up next hour. So a lot of big things coming your way. But we absolutely love the cookware. The cookware is the #1 best-selling cookware here at the network. An incredible customer pick. And if you haven't heard of DuraPan and you're shopping with us today, this is the perfect pan as a try me to add to your collection and at an incredible value. Remember, we're offering 5 flexible payments. That means when you're shopping with us over the weekend, any major credit card, debit card, or PayPal, you're more than welcome to spread those payments out over 5 months. And in this case, this pan comes to your home for less than $6 plus shipping and handling. Let me take you through colors. I'm going to start right here in the front in that bright sunflower, which you can't miss that one. It is always one of it's limited. So if you'd like to have that one, if you'd like to grab that one, I would highly recommend that you place your orders very early. We can't keep that color in stock. I feel like they never buy enough of that color. It's so beautiful. It's called Sunflower if you'd like to have it. Red is always our #1 bestseller. This is turquoise, which is absolutely signature to the line. We've got black, we've got green, and one of my other favorites to the line is that hunter green. So Chef, I'm gonna hand things over to you. It's a weekly deal drop, which means this price does go away. The lid comes along with this. I mentioned to everybody, Chef, that your cookware is the #1 best-selling cookware at the network. Hands down, highest rated, #1. I'm gonna do all the bragging, Chef, here. That must make you feel pretty incredible because we have highly acclaimed chef. We have wonderful cookware. We have, I know in the 27 years or plus, whatever, that I've been a part of the network. And this cookware really is in a league on its own. And I'm so happy that
Marlo,
go ahead.
Oh, I'm sorry. No, I was going to say, Mark, it's not just here. I mean, we were selling this morning in the UK. Also extremely highly rated in the UK. We sell it in Australia. It is all over the world. 7 million people here at HSN alone have picked up on my DuraPan, and for good reason. It works so brilliantly well. But here's what I need to tell you about this piece. First of all, it will sell out today, so if you want it, grab it while you can. It's 8 inches across, but what we do is we give you the side walls, those high side walls. And what that means is you get a bigger diameter, more cooking surface, and a deeper pan. So with the lid, you're now getting a saucepan and a skillet all in one. It is a crazy, crazy deal. By the way, I've got to tell you, there's only a few hundred of you that can pick up that steamer insert. So if you want to grab the steamer insert that the lid also fits perfectly on, go ahead and jump in. That'll sell out in this presentation. Okay, I'm going to start cooking because, Marlo, whether you're doing breakfast, if you've already got the DuraPan, give us a ring. We'd love to hear from you. I mean, have a look at how my eggs literally just slide on out of that pan, right? So whether it's the eggs or these pork ribeyes, look, caramelization happening already. We've already got that gorgeous golden brown. They just went in a minute ago. You know, nothing but nothing will stick to this cookware. I mean, look at that potato pancake, and you need cook in no oil or butter. If you want to put a little bit, I know lots of people bought my oil mister yesterday before it sold out. Be my guest, but you don't need any oil to cook in these pans. I'm putting a turkey burger in right there with no oil or butter. Another one of those great proteins that we have for everybody. Over here, Marlo, oh, we have a handful of these left. These are the 2-piece trivet set. We sold 4,500 of them yesterday. I think there's less than 1,000 of them to go around the whole country today. I'm going to lift the lid and show you all of that steamy goodness so you can see how you can use this. These could be vegetables. This could be shrimp and seafood. Of course, I've got my pot stickers. We have those available for you too. It is Chinese New Year, or that Lunar New Year celebration throughout so many different Asian countries going on. So we're celebrating with our friends from around the world. The great news, Marlo, is no matter what you like to cook, I've got steaks here, filet mignons. I'm going straight in again, no oil or butter required. A little bit of salt and pepper is though, so I use my gravity mills and we just take those straight over. Same with my turkey burger. I'm going to give that a beautiful little season with my salt and pepper there. And here's the cool part. You put food in the pan and it literally slides around. Right now I've just put one burger in there because I wanted to show you, I could have easily fit in 3, but I wanted to show you when you're cooking for 1, this is the perfect pan. Marlo, I know you've got updates
I do
on the
indeed.
colours, so I'm going to hand you the mic. You
All
go
right.
for it, my darling.
Well, as we expected, the sunflower yellow is completely sold out. That was fast, right? And guess what color will sell out next? That hunter green. So hunter green, if you'd like to have the hunter green, last call on the hunter green. Last call on the turquoise. If you want any of the colors that pop, like the hunter green or the turquoise or even the red and the gray, definitely you want to make your way to the phone lines. Weekly deal drop. You said that number is what, 6-7 million pieces sold here just alone at HSN. It's incredible cookware. It is so highly revered and regarded. There are literally thousands of reviews, highly regarded. This price is a try me price. And on a weekend where we get to share with you those 5 flexible payments for under $6, if you're new to HSN, if you haven't tried it, what a great pan to start your collection of Chef Curtis Stone. By the way, this immediately becomes your bakeware as well because this goes right into the oven up to 450 degrees. Choose your colors, don't waste, Chef. We're gonna go right back out to you. We knew that this would happen. It really is a perfect chance because oftentimes we'll have the complete sets of cookware, but as just trying that one piece really is all it takes. It's durable, it's lightweight, it's versatile.
So great.
You don't have to use the oils, the butters, and the fats. Everybody loves that you're never soaking these pots and pans, Chef, because the cleanup is a cinch always.
And Marlo, don't forget, we also have this 3-piece utensil set, the turner, the spoon. I call this the stirring spoon. I put a little hole in it so you can actually stir faster. I'll show you that. And you will be using this as a saucepan as well, right? So you see what I've got here. My pork ribeyes. I'm throwing in some shallots. I'm going to do a pan sauce, which in a saute pan is a little harder to do. Next, I'm going to go for a drop of white wine, right? So I want that white wine to reduce down, and you can see how nicely that happens. Of course, you're taking home the lid, you guys. The lid is not an additional purchase like it is with some different cookware sets. It is that beautiful look and cook lid, so you can literally see exactly what's going on while it's happening. Now, don't forget, this is another great product. This keeps your kitchen nice and organized. It's called the lid rest. That steamy lid goes straight in there. Guys, we are very, very busy on this. If you want to grab this, the best way to do it is go straight to hsn.com. I understand because we're in sellout quantities. And the truth is, what did we lose? We lost a sunflower. Which one's the next to go, did you say, Marlo?
And as well as the hunter green, which is beautiful.
Okay, so look, I'm going to try and cook in the colours that we still have left, but once they're gone, forgive me if I still have them out because it's hard to manage all the different colours. We bring you so many colours, and I know lots of you want to match it back to that cookware set. But Marlo, here's that steamy lid, and have a look how it just goes so nicely into that lid rest. And then look how you're able to do that pan sauce, not spilling over the edge because we've given you those nice high walls. So it really is a saucepan as well as a skillet.
I love it. By the way, we're live on Facebook, and so if you'd love to get social with us, come on in. I have the iPad out here, so I'm going to grab it. I'll take your comments. I'll give you some shout-outs. I'll tell the chef what you guys are all saying. So come on in. I'm going to say a quick hello right now to everyone. So I just put a hello there. Come on in and say hello back. Almost 7,000 of you. I said hello. I'm going to see who's going to be the first to say hello back. Get social with us as we are live live right now on Facebook, but look at how many of you are ordering. #1 best-selling cookware. It's a DuraPan, easy to clean, tempered glass lids, those Y handles, all in stainless steel, durable, strong, becomes your bakeware. The size of this pan, of course, is great, whether you're cooking for 1, cooking for 2, or cooking for 4. Don't forget, would love to have your comments. I know how many of you are big fans of Chef Curtis Stone. It's just a great day, Chef. I know in so many parts of the country you talked about the weather, whether it's raining or whether it's snow on the ground. We all love to cook. Oh, those look really amazing, Chef. Yum.
Isn't that? Well, I've done that in my stainless steel steamer. How many left on that, Marlo? I think it's nearly gone. But the stainless steel steamer, which fits perfectly over that 8-inch pan. So it really is a great addition. By the way, the lid fits perfectly on the steamer. And of course, without the steamer, the lid fits perfectly on the pot. This is included in your purchase. The stainless steel steamer is an addition.
All right, if you'd love to come on in, stay there. Let me give you a quick update as we wrap this up. Hunter Green, final few hundred remaining there. Turquoise, final few hundred remaining in the turquoise. Those will be the 2 colors that will sell out, the turquoise and the hunter green. And then we are pretty good on the red and our black. Those are the colors, by the way, we usually buy the most quantities in. And then, of course, that gray is selling pretty quickly as well. This all goes away. Remember, there's only one more show. Best price we've ever offered. Wonderful weekend to be able to pick this up, to be able to try it. You still get your 30 days, but an incredible opportunity for you. All right, hope you're hungry, and I hope you like fine dining. Tell me again, Sam, I'm sorry. Gravity mills, they're telling me. So let's talk about the gravity mills. Chef, I hope you have them, because I don't have a sample of them.
I sure do. Here they are, my darling. So I've got the pepper and the salt preloaded. The great news is all you do is turn them upside down, it starts grinding. When you want it to stop grinding, you turn it back upside down. So there's no cranking, there is no grinding. It does all the work for you. It is that simple, and I tell you what, let me come right up here onto my pork ribeyes for you to give you a little look on that white plate. You can see how quickly you can change the coarseness of those gravity mills. They really are just your best friend in the kitchen.
All right, well, those are available for you. Come on in. We're so glad to have you shopping with us. Happy Saturday to you. All right, let's do some fine dining. I'm always in the mood, Chef, and especially when it comes to your steaks. I've had the great fortune, I must say, to dine in Chef Curtis Stone's Gwen restaurant. If you're ever in Hollywood, definitely make a reservation, because it is a must experience dining experience. The food is extraordinary, but it is really how you source your foods, Chef, that I so appreciated. It's just beautiful. Many of us have seen his butcher shop, but to be able to dine in the restaurant is pretty incredible. We get to bring that fine dining experience to you today, and we are so excited to be able to offer to you the 10-pack of our 5 ounces of really that melt in your mouth filet that we all revere. And we have a single ship offer that you can have shipped to you immediately, and we have what we call auto ship. Auto ship simply means that you get to secure the sale price that we are presenting to you today, and you can have these shipped to you every 60 days, every 90 days. You can customize the delivery as you would like it. And Chef, I'm gonna turn things over to you, because this is your wheelhouse. It always has been. And I get the opportunity to be able, they gave me a nice glass of red wine to pair with this, Chef. But there are not a lot of these available at this great sale price. And I know just fine dining alone, you know, dinner for 2 could pay this price for just 1 meal, easily.
Easily. I mean, that's the thing here, Marlo. We're bringing you crazy, crazy value, and I'm so proud to be doing it. Let me go ahead and grab my first filet mignon and bring over here to my cutting board. Now, this, my friends, is grass-fed beef. Look at the thickness of the steak. That's not the face of the steak, that's the thickness. Here's the face of the steak. Let me just go ahead and cut into this for you, Marlo, because I want you to see that every single slice, you can just see how juicy and succulent that steak actually is right there. I'm going to continue to slice it for you. Okay, beautiful sharp knife is what you need, but the truth is, even with a blunt knife, I'm even going to show you how I can cut this with a spoon, and that's what's so brilliant about this steak, right? You can see it right here. That's the inside. Every mouthful that you take is going to be as juicy as the last. Look at what I'm able to do, Marlo. I've got a spoon, okay? Look at this. When was the last time you cut through a steak with a spoon? And this is a thick piece of fillet. That's how tender we're talking. I can literally pull it apart with my fingers using virtually no force whatsoever. It is an incredibly tender steak, but of course the real beauty of this filet mignon is how it tastes. Oh my goodness. Now, that is a great steak. If you came into Gwen, you mentioned Gwen, we have a filet on the menu right now, and it's slightly more than half of what you're paying for the entire box. Okay, so this is a deal. Yes, it's restaurant quality, no added hormones, grass-fed, no antibiotics. You'll feel really good about the fact that you're feeding your family this beautiful steak. We give you that little herb butter. You can see it just on the front of my steak there. Let me cut this one directly in half and just open it up for you and just give you a little peek. See the fibres of the meat? Can you see how loose those fibres are if I sort of pull it apart? That is just showing you the tenderness. Now let me show you that brilliant juiciness. I mean, it is just such an incredibly juicy steak. Marlo, this is half of a filet. Watch this. I can literally pull it apart with my hands. I'm not even using a utensil. Now, I know that this is a strange way to show you a steak, but I really wanted you to see just how succulent, juicy, and tender. Now, is it the cheapest steak you can find on the market? No, it's not. It's a filet mignon. It is grass-fed. It comes from a wonderful, wonderful farm, and I go to all of those farms. But the flavour of this, oh
my gosh. I wish, you know, I wonder if we have, do we guys, Prince, do we have, Prince's our director, do we have any of the B-roll footage of Gwen in the inside? Because it's so beautiful, the butcher shop, because the way that you source your meats is, I mean, part of the experience of dining. It is an experience like going to, quite frankly, like going to a museum. It's unbelievable. And that's why.
Let me plate a steak for you. Oh, there we are. We're at Gwen now. Now, I think they're showing the B-roll of the burgers, and that's fine. We also have one for the steaks, but you're getting to see inside. It's a craft butcher shop, and what we do is we take every single place that we source our meat from extremely seriously, and then, of course, we cut and make everything by hand, and that is how we get you these prices, right? Because I know that you can pay all sorts of different prices, extremely cheap, extremely expensive for meat. Ours is incredible value for money. Watch what I would do with this. I would serve a big old dollop of mashed potato. Okay, yes, of course you can serve other vegetables on the side, but I just want you to experience one of my steaks, because the truth is, Marlo, one of these, you might be like me, a little greedy and want to eat the entire thing for yourself. But the truth is, this is a big old steak. So even half of this steak would be a great portion for most people. So let me show you that there. And then, of course, you're gonna put on some beautiful vegetables, and you're gonna make this just absolutely delicious. If you want to add a sauce, of course you can. I would encourage you to do like an herby kind of a sauce like this. This is my gremolata. I'm going to the other steak, Dave, so you get to see. Dave and I will get on the same page soon. Sorry, mate. So there's the gremolata. Of course, you can put a little bit of red wine jus, but let me tell you something. That's half a filet mignon, right? So, yes, we're giving you 8 of these beautiful fillets. If you wanted to double it down, of course you may, but the truth is, you can probably share one of these, and let me cut it for you in the other direction so you get to see it. I'm just going to go 1, just so you know how many slices you would get. 2, 3, 4, because if 4 slices of this beautiful, don't forget, this is very, very lean, so it is very, very healthy, but also quite rich, right? So if that's enough for you and that's enough for your partner, well, guess what? Now, 8 steaks has turned into 16 portions, and suddenly the value here is absolutely astronomical. You know, and that, my friends, is really worth considering.
So this is the only airing of the day. I do want to remind you that you have the opportunity to secure this on the auto ship. The advantage of that is that these are on sale. So on the auto ship, you'll continue to receive that sale price, which is beautiful. And you're also shopping on a weekend where we're offering the 5 flexible payments. Why is that important? Well, you'll get these shipped to you for $35 plus tax. That's pretty remarkable to be able to get filet mignon steak, 10 of them, 5-ounce, grass-fed, from Chef Curtis Stone for $35. So I would do it. We don't have a lot of them. Remember, if you want that auto ship, there's only a small portion of you that will be able to get that, because remember, you'll continue to receive that sale price. And what a savings that will be over the course of time. Imagine that continuing to be able to save that amount of money. Now, don't wait, because if you'd like to have it, there's no other show scheduled for the entire weekend that will have these steaks. That's because we don't have a lot of them. And Chef, they really are the premium. If I didn't mention it, we do include the roasted garlic butter herb. So just like you would, Chef, like you're seeing there just at the fine restaurants, you're gonna get that. So they'll be flavored perfectly. Just a little salt, a little pepper, add that little roasted garlic herb, and you're all set.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Now, Marlo, if you're wondering about cooking the steak, let me show you this. I've got my kinetic thermometer. All you do is give it a shake. It never requires a battery, right? Roll it on over, pull that probe out, so no matter how you like your steak done, we've given you the doneness right here. So I can tell you exactly. I know we had a crazy hold there with that little pan. So go to hsn.com, you guys, if you want to skip the line. We're at 130 degrees. What does that mean? Let me explain it. I bring it on over here. We've literally printed it on the back for you. So if you like it medium rare, you're going to cook it to 130. Medium is 140. Medium well is 150. It's all printed right there. Let's see if it tells us the truth. This is telling us medium rare. I'm going to go ahead and cut through it. And yeah, perfect. Look at that juicy filet. Guys, don't wait on these. There's only a handful of them to go around.
That looks so good. All right,
we've only got 100 of these.
Yeah, that's it. So those fillets are almost gone. If you'd like to have those, jump in there. We don't have those. What a beautiful gift. Maybe there is a big anniversary or big birthday for someone. That's a great gift. Or treat yourself, which is wonderful. Happy Saturday to you. So thrilled that you are tuning in. I'm Marlo, and of course, we are here with our favorite decorated Chef Curtis Stone, and we want you to get social with us. I promised that I would give some of you some shout outs, so I want to say hello to Pam. Pam, I think it's Walther. Is your last name, Pam? And I want to say hello to Darla Lewis Gupton. She's saying hello to you, Chef Curtis Stone. She's from Texas, and she's saying happy weekend. She's enjoying the show, so thank you for your nice comment, Darla. If you want to get social with us, certainly we are live on Facebook. We're going to talk about the cutting boards, and these are no ordinary cutting boards, Chef. They really are always very popular, and today you don't get one. We actually give you an opportunity to be able to get a 2-piece set in the cutting board. So you'll get one that we're calling smaller cutting board, which is not so small actually, and then you get a larger cutting board today. We have black and red available for you if you'd like to pick them up, and they're also a weekly deal drop. That means after tomorrow the price goes up. So if you'd like to get them at the savings, jump in there. So the neat thing about these cutting boards, Chef, is that oftentimes we dash out the house and we forget to take something out for dinner. These are going to allow us to be able to have, when we have those moments, to be able to thaw our foods a lot faster than normal.
Oh, it sure is. Now listen, these get on average a 4.5-star review, so clearly they work, you guys. Go review them, read all of the reviews, please. You're getting the 12x8, which is the little guy. I say little, it's really more medium. And then the 14x9, so really nice, big, generous cutting boards. Both of these black plates are the defrost plates, and of course, this is your cutting board. Let me show you how it works. All you're gonna do is pick it up like that. This is the black. Of course, we come in black or red. You take your frozen foods, like these frozen burgers, for instance, remove it from the packaging. That's on the smaller one. By the way, I could have probably fit more like 3 on the smaller and maybe 5 or 6 on the big one. This defrosts your frozen foods in half the time. Without the use of microwave, without the use of water, it's a natural process, and that's what I love. Have a look at what I've done here. Pork ribeyes, defrosted in half the time. Fillet steaks that you can just purchase from me. Yesterday, if anyone picked up the Today Special, the Faroe Island salmon and the cod defrost in half the time. You can either take it out of the packaging. I know some people will leave it in. I always like to take it out of the packaging. I think that's the best way to do it. And then, of course, the cutting boards themselves, well, they're wonderful. We've put a little reservoir here for any of those excess juices. So for those filet mignons, I know lots of you are still ordering, trying to get those last ones. We're down to 32 of those fillets. So if you want them, go ahead and grab it. So you can see even the juiciness of these steaks, you know, as that juice continues to come out, and I'll cut this one this way for you, you'll see that little reservoir really comes into its own. Of course, I've picked up the steak that's a little more cooked, so it's not as juicy as I would have liked, but you'll see, if I lift the board up, you'll see it start to run, then it hits that reservoir, that little sort of channel, and then it doesn't end up all over your cutting board, all over your countertop, which is really, really a lovely little thing. Now, the other thing, Marlo, that I'm really crazy about, you know when you chop garlic, you know those boards that harbour the smells? Well, first of all, these don't harbour the smell, but garlic is garlic, right? And once you get the smell of garlic on something, it is there. So what I do is I use my small board to chop up the garlic, the onion, the ginger, and I never cut fruit on my smaller of the two. The big board is what I do all the other jobs on. So then that way, you're never getting any of the stinky stuff mixed up with the others.
All right, if you'd like to have the black, last call on the black. If you definitely want to be able to pick that up and definitely take advantage of the great value, don't forget it's an all-5 FlexPay weekend, which means that you'll be able to get these at home for under $6. The price does go up tomorrow, by the end of tomorrow, so you'll want to shop. Have you guys seen these? Talk about protecting your countertops. I mean, we all do it, right? There's a hot pan on the stove. Where are you going to put that hot pan? Not on your beautiful countertops, right? So these are a 2-pack of the round trivets. We have them available for you in black and round. And I know, Chef, you mentioned a little bit earlier that these aired yesterday and they were one of your best sellers. I'm happy that we get a chance to give everybody a little bit of a sneak peek of these today. Trivets are definitely a must-have in every kitchen.
I even play frisbees with them with my kids. I'm not going to lie. There's a lot of fun uses for these trivets. But of course, the way we are designing them to be used is you drop them down. I take my hot pan. You can see that bubbling and boiling away. Actually, bring me my 8-inch pan, would you please? Because I want to show the sidekick pan. I want to show everyone that you can also use it as a fun roasting rack. So what I'm going to do, just the pan, thanks so much. What I'm going to do is show you, thank you, Alexis. The 8-inch pan fits on there perfectly, but guess what? It also goes in. Now I can roast my chicken. Now I can roast whatever I want, and I've got a beautiful little rack, so any of the excess fat is going straight on through to the bottom. It also has a wonderful non-slip advantage to it. So if you put in something like a cutting board, it doesn't move around because of that silicone, right? People will even put it in the sink, so there's no clanging and banging in the sink when you take your big pots and drop them down. So it is a wonderful, wonderful tool.
All right, don't miss your chance to grab those. You can find all of Chef Curry Stone's products on our website at hsn.com. We are live. Look at how beautiful. Chef, how are the vines looking? I guess right now they probably don't have any leaves on them. We'll probably have to wait till maybe spring or summer, right?
Exactly, they're totally dormant right now, but the hillside is beautiful and green. It's looking gorgeous, and then the vines are just pretty. They look like dead sticks, but we know in springtime they'll burst with beautiful leaves again.
I can't wait. All right, well, let's talk about your gravity meals. We know that these are also always a customer pick, always a favorite. We have black, we have the red, and then we have them available for you in the turquoise.
Well, these are so wonderful, Marlo, because, I mean, all you're doing, especially anyone that has dexterity issues, you're going to love this. I developed these with my mum in mind. Here's the cod from yesterday. Watch the pepper. Literally just get grind. Now, I've got that on the coarse grind. If you want it on the finer grind, then, of course, all you do is you twist it to the left, just like that, and that'll give you a finer grind. Now, I'm going to move my cod just a little bit to show you the black plate. You ready for this? Here's the salt. So that's on the finer grind. So you can see how quick and simple it is. Of course, you can use rock salt. You can use all sorts of spices. Things like a caprese salad right here, you're literally just gliding it over the top. You know when I did Getting Grilled, my brand new show that you can watch only on HSN Plus?
Yes, so good.
Every single celebrity that came into the kitchen, every time I'd say, put a little salt and pepper, they'd go like this, right? And they'd be like, oh my goodness, that is amazing. How does that work? They really did love it. It was the favorite product for sure. It also means that you can do this. You can season and stir at the same time, right? So that's my pepper, still stirring away. There's my salt. You know, so you're able to season while doing other things. These have been extremely popular over the years. We just got them back in stock. Here's another really cool thing, Marlo. We have a set of 4 canisters. Now, these are glass canisters, wonderful storage. They stack up really nicely, as you can see, just like that. But here's the cool part. Let's say I want to change from pepper to, this is like an interesting sort of Hawaiian mix that I bought from the store. It's got some sesame seeds, some salt, some pepper, black pepper, red pepper. I just take the top and I screw it straight over there, and guess what? Instead of black pepper, now I'm actually doing my Hawaiian mixed seasoning. So you can go ahead and change it. So see those sesame seeds coming out there? So simple and easily, right? And if I want to change it back, I just unscrew it and I choose my next spice. So you can keep different spices, because I know these days you can get pink peppercorns, black peppercorns, you can get green peppercorns, and then you can just go ahead and get all of those different flavors that you know and love. I'm going to hit that with a little bit of pepper as well, and a little bit of salt. So they come to you in a set of 2, but of course if you wanted to get more than 2 of the grinders you can, but I would definitely suggest, instead of buying more grinders, buy some of those canisters, and then the grinders can do double duty for you.
Yeah, the canisters are awesome. By the way, we're providing you with the item number for the canisters on your television screen. They're customer pick, and of course on the 5 flexible payments, they're like $5 or $6 to be able to get them at home. So choose your favorite color. They obviously come in the coordinating colors, red, turquoise, or the black. Those are going to be your choices. So nice to have you shopping with us. Take advantage of these. These are customer pick. They are on sale. Remember, all of the sale prices do go away after the weekend, and so you'll want to shop and save. Also, our 5 flexible payments go away as well. I want to give a shout out to Mercy Brown. Hey, Miss Mercy Brown, so nice to have you shopping with us. I hope that you're having a beautiful Saturday. At the top of the show, we previewed for you the bakeware, and the bakeware came by your request. Thousands and thousands of you said, oh my gosh, Curtis, we love, of course, the cookware so very much. Can you make bakeware from the DuraPan? Well, he delivered, and boy, did he deliver big. Just back in stock in all of your favorite colors, we have this incredible bakeware set. And what's terrific about this is it's clear that you can use this in your conventional oven, but everybody also loves it because it's the perfect size for some of your air fryers and some of your toaster ovens and countertop ovens as well. Look at all the colors that you can choose from. Your gold, your gray, your turquoise, even your hunter green, and we also have it available for you in the red in the front. And in the front, you can see all the pieces that come along with it, including a recipe booklet. Now, it's $6.59 to get it at home. Big customer pick. And Chef, I'm going to hand things out to you because I know that this is something that over and over again we say that we love it. I was online, perfect 5-star reviews on this. No surprise there that this is a customer pick here. I love that we just got all the colors back in, and it's so ideal.
We did, yeah. Marlo, here's the cool thing. Look how it stores. This is 4 pieces of bakeware, and it takes up hardly any space because of how we've engineered it. Now, let me show you what I'm actually holding. There's the rack. There's that beautiful little utility pan. That's that gorgeous deeper size pan. You can see that right there. So that's great for brownies. And then you also are getting the sheet pan. So, of course, when you're not using it, it all goes down like that. The rack fits perfectly in here and is a great drying rack. So it is just such a brilliant piece to use, but also to store. Now, another thing that you might want to consider is my beautiful trivet. It's right here. There we go. We'll find it in a second. Hi, Dave. Good morning. That's the trivet. Now, when you're not using my trivet, of course, it rolls up and goes away and takes up no space. When you do want it, you just roll it out like that. Here's the cool thing, Marlo. Every single piece I'm making goes straight into my air fryer, right? So it takes up hardly any room to store. It also means you can use it in so many different ways. I'm going to go ahead and show you another little tool. This I developed exclusively for the bakeware. So I can literally pick this up. You ready for this?
Ooh,
lasagna,
that looks so good.
straight out of the pan. Isn't that so cool? So this, of course, is the magic of the DuraPan. I'm going to put it down. It's still steamy and hot. You can see it. But look at the cleanup. Yes, you can put it in the dishwasher, but when you've got bakeware that works that incredibly well, I mean, Marlo, are you joking me? It looks like it came out of the box, right? So they're the little silicate. We're showing you those. Hello. They're only $17.95, Marlo. Isn't that a great deal?
You're so funny, Chef. Chef, that tool that you used to take the that lasagna out, what tool was that?
Oh, this is one of my 3 pieces that belongs in a set.
I love
There's
that.
1, 2, and 3. We've sold out of the grey, but here's what it is. There's the long one, the shorter one, and then that's perfect for like pancakes and all sorts of goodies. I'm going back to my air fryer. Of course, you can use these in the oven. In fact, you can bake up to 450 degrees with it, but you know, I don't know whether you've experienced this too. Trying to pick up a piece of bakeware with a towel can be really cumbersome, and that's why I developed these brilliant little silicone handles. Very, very simple and easy to use. Now, I'm using this with the rack. Here are my meatballs, and yes, they're available for sale, and yes, they're amazing to just bake in the oven like this. You can see the rack here. I'll go ahead and lift that out. Let me show you all the fat that comes out of whatever it is that you're cooking, the bacon, the oil. You don't want to always fry things in that. So when you're using the rack, it allows you to sort of raise everything up off the base. Of course, the cleanup, I'll show it to you. The cleanup is so simple and easy. Same deal. Yes, you can put it in the dishwasher, but why would you bother when it is that simple and easy? Marlo, I've got a little animation, and I would love to show everybody exactly how we build it. It is cold rolled steel, and it works so fantastically well because of its strength. Doesn't warp, doesn't bend. That carbon steel, that cold rolled carbon steel, is so strong and heavy gauge. Now, heavy gauge doesn't mean heavy to lift. It just means it doesn't warp and it doesn't bend in the oven for you. Then we made it 10 times stronger by putting the DuraPan on, right? Now, the DuraPan Plus is a brand new technology. Of course, we've been selling DuraPan here at HSN for many, many years with crazy success. I think there's 7 million pieces of our pans and bakeware in the marketplace. Marlo, I'm going to show you this mashed potato, and then I promise I'll be quiet and I'll hand you the microphone. Here it is. Look at how simple and easy this mashed potato slides out of the pan. I said it before it even happened because I knew it happens the same way every single time. And then, of course, the cleanup, instead of going to a dishwasher, because why would you when the cleanup is that simple? Right? That's mashed potatoes, by the way, and you can see right there. Of course, I would serve it in this, Marla, because it's such a pretty little dish, but I just wanted to show you that absolutely nothing sticks, and that's sticky mashed potatoes.
Customer pick, you can read the reviews. I want to show you all the colors once again. I do also want to remind everybody, earlier in the show, we featured for you this 8-inch pan, and it has been the best seller in the show. And I want to definitely give you a chance. I think almost 1,000 of you ordered in this show alone. And I think for the visit, just since yesterday, almost 7,000 people, almost close to 7,000.
Wow.
Almost 7,500. In the turquoise, though, I wanted to show you, I think there's just a few hundred remaining in the turquoise. So we have turquoise, we have black, red, hunter green, which is one of my favorites. I love the hunter green, turquoise, stone gray, and red. Those are the colors. Look at the price, though. $27.95. You get the lid, you get the pan, and it's $5.59 on FlexPay. So I just wanted to show that to you because it was the best seller so far. This and the bakeware set that we're offering too. And look at, you can see that they all match, and that's what's wonderful is that you can choose your favorite color. And this gives you a way to be able to try our best-selling cookware in that 8-inch pan. This is a great try me price because it's under $6. And the same thing is the case with the bakeware set, and these are just back in stock, so we finally have all the colors back because oftentimes we're down to 1 or 2 colors. So red, gold, gray, turquoise. Look at how the turquoise perfectly goes back to that turquoise, and then there's that hunter green. And you can also get the hunter green and the 8-inch pan. And so you choose the two values that you'd love to have, but I wouldn't wait. And especially grab that 8-inch pan. I'm going to continue to remind you of that because we're almost at the close of this hour, and it gives you a chance to be able to drop that that right into your shopping cart, Chef, while you're at the same time getting the bakeware. And especially, Chef, when you're looking at the flex pay of $6.59 here, I think $6 here. So you're a little over, what, $13 plus tax. These are two of the best values that we've offered in this hour. Obviously, we've got another hour ahead, but definitely these two pieces are pieces that you want to grab today.
They sure are, Marlo. Look, for all these little jobs, like I've just thrown a couple of chicken thighs, and you can see them right here. You know what? I'm going to use my granny fork, another one of my great favourite products. What you do here is you throw them onto the rack, and then, of course, if you want to go ahead and roast vegetables at the same time, you sure can. I've got onions, I've got carrots. You can see how crispy and fabulous they get. But the really interesting thing is how much fat gets released from those chicken thighs as they cook. Watch this. I'm going to lift out my rack, and I'm going to lift up this and show it to you. So all of that excess fat, check that out, that wasn't in my chicken, and that's exactly how I wanted it. So to clean this up, normally you'd be thinking, well, that's a mess. That just roasted poultry. Watch this. I literally just wipe my pan clean, and in no time whatsoever, I've got a spotless pan that looks like it just came out of the box. Now, Marlo, one other thing that I think is really cool is I don't know how you cook your bacon, and by the way, we sell the bacon, but I wanted you to see this. If you put the bacon on a rack, and I'll lift the rack out, same deal, all bacon has a fair bit of fat in it. Have a look how much, in fact. Check this out.
Oh my gosh.
Isn't that crazy?
Well, that's worth it alone.
Omit that, and you get this perfectly crispy bacon. Yeah, you're right. Just that alone, great way to cook bacon.
Wow, all right. There you have it, your big customer pick, your 4-piece nesting bakeware set. Choose your favorite color. If you have been kind of looking at our website, trying to see if this was back in stock, it's finally here. Just let us know which one is your favorite color. Hey, don't forget to grab that 8-inch pan. It's been the best seller hands down in the hour. Obviously, it's at a great price. It's a weekly deal drop, so the price does go up tomorrow. So just be mindful of that. But it is the #1 best-selling cookware, and you can shop the entire assortment. Now, we just don't have this color. This color is available, but we have multiple colors. So we have the turquoise, we have the black, we have the red, we have it available for you, and the gray, we have the hunter green. We sold out of the yellow, which is called Sun Days, but the turquoise and the hunter green will be the next 2 colors that will sell out. Look at the price, $5.59. Lots of you picked this up. Almost 7,500 of you have picked this one pan up. So I wanted to be sure that you saw some of the best buys in the show. If you missed anything, if you're going to be going out, maybe you've got plans a little bit later on, you can go right there to the landing page. And have you guys checked out, of course, Getting Grilled from Chef Curtis Stone on HSN Plus? It's so much fun. So if you have a little downtime or maybe you snowed in, after the show, go there and watch it. You'll enjoy it. But look at the landing page. You can shop all the food with free shipping and handling. And everything that Chef Curtis Stone has in stock right there, all of the weekly deal drops from the pan that we showed you to, of course, the cutting boards and more. Well, we are, in fact, are going to go to a quick break. When we come back, we have more exciting values, including one of his best-selling 113 perfect 5 stars in the all-day chef's pan and more coming your way. Pork ribeyes coming your way. We're going to talk turkey burgers, so I hope you're hungry. Stay tuned.
There's a hole in my spoon. Emily, why is there a hole in my spoon?
It's supposed to be there, Ty. It's from Curtis Stone, and it's a stirring spoon. It actually makes it easier to stir thick sauces like stews and risotto.
Oh, cool. What's this little pointy thing?
Also made to help you with scraping.
This is part of that 3-piece all-day set. So now you can stir, you can scrape, you can serve, you can mix, all of that with these 3 pieces.
Yep, and guess what? It's also made with nylon, so it doesn't scratch your pots and pans, it's heat resistant, and it keeps the handle cool.
Look, the spatula has holes in it too. So all of the juices and the fat slip through. It doesn't stick to your food. These are also super easy to clean. You can get yours by shopping the item number at hsn.com or on the app. But the quickest and fastest way to get yours is to scan that QR code on your screen.
My singular goal is to improve the quality of people's lives. Everything we do is intended to be unlike any other company of our kind. We just make exceptional vitamins so you could have exceptional health. It's not important that you get the products I'm offering, but it's very important that you get the information I'm sharing, because information is the key to being a healthy person.
Happy Saturday to you. So happy that you're here. My name is Marlo, and we are inviting you to get social with us. We are live on Facebook. We have, of course, joining us, Chef Curtis Stone. He is an Australian chef. He's also one of the most decorated chefs in the country. He is a James Beard Award-winning chef. I don't think we talk about his accolades enough. It would take us probably all day, but we are so thrilled to have him live. He is live, of course, from Malibu, California, from Four Stones Farm, and we have our second hour. He's only has one more show a little bit later on with Sarah. So if there's anything that you want to buy, especially as we, of course, are celebrating President's Weekend with a lot of great savings, a lot of new, be sure to shop hsn.com or shop the live show. Come on over. I want to show you some of the things that are going to be coming up this hour. Where would you guys like me to begin? We're going to start with food. That's exactly what I like to start, because you know I like to eat. Ribeyes. These are the pork ribeyes that you love. They are so tender and juicy and flavorful. You don't need to do a thing except cook these and eat and enjoy. If you have tried them before, you know exactly what I mean. You're gonna get, of course, a 12 count of the 6-ounce pork ribeyes. And of course, they do come with the garlic butter. Lowest price we've ever offered at $79.95. You've got your single ship or your auto ship. They are so delicious and juicy. 5 credit card payments of $15.99, and we always ship our food for free. You wanna shop early? That's gonna be coming up in this show. All right, hold on to your seats. Are you guys ready? Great savings for under $20. Check it out. Look at your television screen. These are the 8-piece mixing bowl sets. You're looking at it for under $20. We haven't done this before. You're looking at a flex pay of $3.99. If I were you, I'd choose my favorite color first. I wouldn't wait for the chef. I wouldn't wait for Marlo. Grab your favorite color first. That is an incredible value. When I saw that, I go, oh my gosh, the entire set of mixing bowls for under $20. Absolutely. And then we're gonna be talking about one of our favorite ways to cook. This is going to be a 14-inch griddle pan. I don't know about you, but back in the day, when I used to go out, I'd love to go to a diner because I'd love that food on a griddle, right? That's gonna be your great griddle pan so that you'll be able to do everything from breakfast to a great kind of a steak sandwich, whatever it is that you wanna do. That's coming up in the show. It's a big customer pick, and we've got the final quantities. Choose black or red, and that's coming your way as well. All right, let's get started. The chef is here, and we get to showcase for you a big customer pick. One of the most beautiful, beautiful pans. We call this the all-day chef's pan. And if you own this, please let me know. We are live on Facebook. I want to go through all the colors. It's one of the most highly rated, highly regarded pans. It's beautiful. Pans like this, and you probably have seen them all over social media, are super, super expensive. This is your all-day chef's pan. It does come with a steamer basket. I'll show you the steamer basket. Comes along with it. The steamer basket alone can sell for $20. That comes along with it. It also comes with a wooden spoon that will match. There's your red. It comes with a recipe booklet, by the way. I have in my hand the cream. I can't believe that the Hunter Green is still here. Can't be that many remaining in the Hunter Green. And then we also have it in black. We're gonna welcome in highly acclaimed chef and world-renowned chef Curtis Stone joining us today. Chef, this is a pan that we know, the reviews are incredible. Over 113 perfect 5-star reviews. This is that pan that when you see similar pans out there on the internet, right, that are very, very expensive. They're beautiful, high dome lid, but it's what it will do for you that everybody loves so much.
Oh, Marlo, you're so right. I mean, we've sold 7 million pieces of the DuraPan, I think, at this point. And the reason is simple. It's just it works really well, right? So whether you put in filet mignons, by the way, those filet mignons, I just had a little peek. I think there was about 10 available in auto ship and about 60 in single ship. So if you want the fillets, grab them. But see how they just dance around the pan? I hit it with a little salt and pepper. We showed you those earlier, those beautiful gravity mills. If you're just tuning in, welcome. If you already have the DuraPans at home, give us a ring and tell us how they work for you. We love taking calls. We love hearing from you. Our testimonial lines are open. Over here, Marlo, I actually did a braise. Look how pretty this pan looks with a lid on it. I mean, it is just one of those gorgeous, gorgeous pans. I braised the beef, and then I went ahead and added the pasta. Then what I do is I grab my cheese, which is right beside me. I grab my cheese and I put a big old handful straight over the top because, yes, you can take this cookware straight from the stove to the oven. It's one of the things that people just love about it. I use those silicone handles. They are an additional purchase, but I tell you what, they're totally worth it. I'm gonna take that and drop it straight on into my oven. And while I'm over here, Marlo, I'm gonna go ahead and get you some sticky buns because you can bake, you can roast, you can braise, you can slow cook. Check out those beautiful big sticky buns. And what I'm gonna do is grab myself a platter and watch this. Watch how even these caramel sauce just slides on out of the pan. We've put a little pour spout in the corner, as you can see right there. And even the stickiest thing on the planet, being caramel, have a look at how it just glides off the pan. Right? Even that doesn't want to stick. Now, I could be even sillier. I could bring it back to the heat. I'll give the front just a little wipe. And can you see that caramel? Watch this. You guys, I can literally wipe the caramel out. Now, don't ever try wiping toffee out of a pan.